Alright, recording. Register my team. We have our quarterfinal match. We're up against, for the AAB, we're up against Coach Krampe, coach of the Montana Meganium. He beat us earlier in the season, so it's going to be a really tough match. I'm expecting a really hard game. Let's see what happens here, who we brought. Alright. So we have Quack, Quavel, the Flutter, the Gouge, who is his Terra Captain, who can be Poison, Dragon, Water, Corviknight, Latios, and the Crook, the Dial. Okay. I think I want to lead with my Scrafty here. Kind of just see who he wants to lead with and go from there. Alright. Good luck, have fun to my opponent, and we'll see how this goes. Expecting a really tough game, so. Alright, who's he leading with? The Crook, okay. So he intimidates me. He's Clear Amulet, okay. I'm just gonna Dragon Tail and see what he wants to do here. So it's Corviknight, okay. Let's see if this thing's Rocky Helmet or not. It is, okay, so keep that in mind, Rocky Helmet. Goes out into Flutter Mane, okay. Question, do I want to Terra just to get some damage off on this thing? Or at least try to? I'm gonna try it. Oh, he withdraws. Unfortunately, I waste my Terra here, but I wanted to get damage on that, Flutter Mane. So, this is fine, I guess. At least I knock off that Rocky Helmet. Okay. So now I'm going to switch into my Rotom Heat. So, he's Clear Amulet on the Crook. I'm assuming for... my Strength Sap Poltergeist. So that was good to find out at least. So I could go straight for a Will-O-Wisp here. Or I could predict the Dragouge potentially. I'm just gonna go for a Will-O-Wisp here. I feel like that's a safe play. I figured the Dragouge was coming in, but it's already slow enough, so getting this residual, I guess, is fine. I guess I go Scrafty here. Okay. I'm just gonna go for a knockoff here. Go Scorvenite, okay. I'm gonna Drain Punch and see what he wants to do here. Roost, okay. So this gets rid of his flying type now, so this is good, because then he should be pure steel. Doesn't do much, but at least it gets my HP back, right? Okay. So I'm gonna knock off this time, see if he switches. Iron Head, okay. Gets a flinch. Guess now I switch out. Iron Head, okay, that's fine. I guess now I just fire off Thunderbolt. It goes back out to Gouge, okay. Doesn't do much. So I'm gonna switch out in my Primarina here, expecting maybe the pump. Oh, nice prediction. She goes for a Sludge Wave here. Wow. I feel like that's gotta be Choice Specs. Alright, so he hit me through an AAB max special defense, yeah, so that's gotta be... He's gotta be Choice Specs for sure, I imagine. So I'm gonna go ahead and set up my rocks here. So that's good to know, so I'm gonna say Specs for Gouge. I know he has Roost, Iron Head, probably has the Defog, I imagine. But I can just Volt Switch out here. Doesn't do much, but that's fine. Switching to my Rotom Heat again. Wants to Defog, but I guess that's okay. So now I'm gonna fire off a Shadow Ball. If he wants to go back into that for Gouge. I have to switch into my Scrafty. This thing probably claims another here. Problem is I'm running out of answers. Because this thing is just taking its damage me hard here. This is gonna kill me. Yeah, this Regal just really putting a damn work on my team. Alright, well, at least... I'm like down big, so it's like I need to make a prediction here. But the problem is, if I get this play wrong and he decides to sack it off, because the Shadow Ball doesn't kill, I have to go for the Thunderbolt. I knew the switch was going, but like I had to make the Thunderbolt play. Into the crook, okay. So knock off. So unfortunately I can't Terra out of this at this point. Oh, he had a mirror. That was a good play. Yeah, this is looking like a absolute smacking right now. Krampe came to play. I have to go into Ranga here. And quick sucker punch. He probably switches. Yeah, I mean, I'm just so far behind that like I can't. There's not much I can do, you know. Make this switch here, I suppose. Okay, now I need to fire off a play rough. Oh, that doesn't do enough. Now he probably just roofs. I'm just gonna go for a Shadow Ball. Probably just goes right back out into the Crook, I suppose. The Valves, okay. Hey, I'm able to potentially get a kill. Alright, well at least I get one. It's not a 6-0. That makes me feel a little bit better, I suppose. I'm not able to live it, unfortunately. So that should be GG's here. Absolute smacking. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about it. That's GG's here. Yeah, this was a tough matchup for me. I knew that. So I had to try to get creative with some of my sets and stuff, and this didn't happen here. That's all good. So good game to Krampe. 0-2 against him this season, so that's unfortunate, but you know, he has a really good team, and yeah, so unfortunate, but you know. couldn't do anything really to break his score. So good game. At least I got one. Happy with that. So yeah, that's the end of our AAB journey this season. Yeah, happy with how it went, but fortunately got bodied by Sir Krampe. Good for you, buddy, and good luck the rest of the way. All right, we'll see you next time.